Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Myself Muhammad Usman Sajid and welcome back with a new video. In this video, I will tell you about the PCB designing of the logic gates. Before we have learned how to make the schematic capture of the logic gate. Now we will learn the PCB designing of the logic gates. So first of all, I will open the previous how to make the PCB of logic gate. So it is opening. Now I will go to the new project and for that I will name it PCB of logic gates. Then I will save it in the place where I have to save the file. I will save it desktop, select folder, next, and then create a schematic. Okay, next. Create a PCB layout from the selected template. Okay, next, 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 and next. Okay, next, finish. So this is this our page will open, and this is our schematic. This is our PCB. Okay, now this is our schematic capture. Then this is our PCB capture. So the schematic capture we have made. Now our next procedure is to make the PCB. So I will see you the schematic capture that I have made. Is this sorry? No, it is this. I have made this. This one is my schematic capture. I have made this in previous video, and I have briefly explained all its working components and making of this circuit on that video. But now in designing a PCB, the major fact is that there is no PCB package of LED and this voltage source. So we need a connector that will place in the replacement that will replace the LED and this DC voltage source. So we have replaced this DC voltage source and LED with the connector, and because the LED are no PCB packages, so we have to implement some connector that when PCB become physically prepared to then we can add the LED there, because there is an empty space which we can we connect anything. So we have the LED here is to connect, so we will connect the LED there. So I will just remove this uh, voltage source and then this LED, and I will connect the connector here. So I will just go to P and select the connector CONNEC connector uh, sorry, 2 pin connector, 2 pin, and I will go to, there is a lot many option, and I will select the wait, CONN. Okay. Many option are coming, so I will select the 2 pin. Just SIL2. Okay. So this is our 2-pin connector, and I will connect this. So I just simply remove this icon and place this here and connect this with one and second with ground. Here is the ground, and I will connect this with the ground. Similarly, I will delete this object and place the uh, connector here. Connect this with the same wire connection that I have done with the LED, but only difference is that I have changed this connector. I used connector instead of LED. And similarly I do this with this LED and also this LED. I have already done this, so I will not do this again, because I have already made the I have already replaced the connector and all the connector instead in the place of LED and the voltage source. So this is my sheet that I have placed all the connector and in place of a voltage source and in the place of a LED bulb. So now our next procedure is just go to the PCB layout. This is option of PCB layout, and now this is option of placing you can say that components. And first of all we have to just select the area which we want to make the PCB. So I will just go to there. I will select this to the graphic box mode, and then I will select here, and I select the board edge. Now I will choose the area in which area I want to make the PCB. For example, this is my area sheet in which I want to make the PCB. Now I will just place the component according to my own will, that is feasible and easy, that make not complex the circuit. So I will just place this in in the PCB layout. For example, this is our connector 1. I will connect this. This is our connector 2. I will connect this, and so on. uh, Similarly, I will add all these, and I will just put the ICs in line by line here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just so on. No, the component is placing, and the I have selected the auto placer in which a component are placed automatically. Similarly, you have just to go the tools and select the auto placer, and this tool will automatically selected and placed in the PCB layout that are feasible and easy to make the PCB. So I have just selected this. Now this is approximately the easiest way, or if this is not, I have add some few components earlier. So I want to just completely place the autofill the components. So I'll just delete this, and I will go to the tool and place the auto placer, and I will select the all here, and I click the OK. So all these are adding accordingly, and it is a perfect way for making our PCB the best, because this is a system, uh, because the system own made PCB layout that is much more easier and efficient than by making the manual. So it take a few minutes. I will just no, now approximately all the components are placed. I will select this, to make it nearer to the all the every components, and similarly again I will do this. So you can see that I have that by using this method, this all the resistor connectors are together approximately, and these are the connectors, and now these are the a few resistors are here, and these are the ICs. So I will just next do the next option is to go to the tool, and I will place the auto router and start begin routing. This will automatically route the lines, and now just next step is to uh, uh, go to the output option, and just print out the setup. But before that, I will make my name and my group member name here. US MAN 191 sorry, 191 okay. And double H AD Hamad Imtiaz 90468, and ATHER Athar Nazir 90968. Now I will just sorry, increase the size. I 0.20 is best. 0.20 and 0.1. Okay, 0.20 and 0.1. 0.20 and 0.1. Okay, now I will just drag this. So I will close this because this is too much large. We'll make a just closer one, and uh, so this is approximately our final PCB, and I will take a screenshot. So now our next procedure is to just go to the output, click on the print layout, and this is our PCB print layout. I will place it in the middle, and then go to the OK option. Upload is expired by new okay, okay. This is asking that my PDF we are about acrobatic expert. Just I have to save and set up print layout about the one option. No, where I have to save it about PDF, and now okay, okay. About converter. Why this is not making my. So just when we go to output, it's like the print layout, and we can will fit it. You'll see the 150. Okay, this is fine. Click the OK option, and does not the fit on the page. Ignore. It will be fit. And now I have the just problem is that my about agreement just expired. So I will not able to see the PDF or save it as a PDF. So we will directly open this type of page, and we can print it out by using this method that I have told you. And this will be printed, and we can use it on the our British on the PCB board. Hope so you like my video. Thank you very much.